New clues are emerging as the manhunt intensifies for the killer who gunned down a health insurance CEO on the streets of New York City. Investigators are piecing together his movements now using surveillance videos that appear to show a masked person who may be the gunman near the scene right before and after that shooting. Law enforcement officials tell NBC News they believe the gunman took a Greyhound bus from Atlanta to New York 10 days before the killing. We are told that these smiling, maskless photos were taken as he was talking to a woman working the desk at the hostel where he was staying in New York City. NBC News correspondent Steven Romo is live at the scene of the shooting for us. So, Steven, tell us more about these different surveillance videos that police are now piecing together. What are we learning?
Yeah, Vicki, the NYPD is getting all this video from the many different surveillance cameras that are spread out throughout the city, not only their own cameras, but all of the private businesses that have cameras as well, and trying to piece together a timeline. The only full-face videos or photos we've seen that the NYPD has released do come from that hostel on the Upper West Side, where we're told that a person of interest is in those photos, and we can see his face there, the mask lowered from his face, reportedly because he was having a flirtatious moment with someone there at the hostel. Police visited that location to get surveillance video, and that's when they released the images. But despite all of this, we're learning that 48 hours now, more than 48 hours after that killing happened, that investigators still don't have an identity for that suspected shooter. That is coming from a senior law enforcement official who has been briefed on the matter. We also heard more from Mayor Eric Adams. Here's what he had to say.
This was a fully masked individual, and because of our video surveillance system in this city, we were able to track him and get these videos, these photos that you see right now. It was not an easy task.
Now, hearing that this suspect could have arrived up to 10 days before the shooting actually happened, that would be even more videos, even more of a digital footprint that detectives are going to have to go through to try to piece together that timeline, Vicki.
Steven, so investigators have not figured out the identity of this suspect, but they have collected some items that he threw away that might contain DNA?
Yeah, that is the thought, that most of them actually came from where we are right here, where the shooting actually happened. Those shell casings with the words written on them, and then those items that they believe that he purchased from a Starbucks before the shooting happened, a water bottle and the wrappers from two protein bars. Now, that could bring DNA evidence, fingerprints as well. They believe that they do belong to that suspect, and the cell phone that they found as well. They're trying to get any digital contents from that to try to figure out who this person is now, more than 48 hours later, Vicki.
Yeah. The manhunt still underway. Steven Romo live in the city.
Thanks for watching. Stay updated about breaking news and top stories on the NBC News app or follow us on social media.